Hella injuries. It's the first game back after the international break, and Anthony Taylor's refereeing the game. What could go wrong, ladies and gentlemen? What could go wrong? Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube video. You already know what time it is. It's time for the Brentford versus Chelsea preview, and I've missed you guys. And I know I keep saying that, but it's because there's no lives. I haven't had the live chat. I feel a little bit disconnected. But stay to the end. I've got an announcement. I've got a small little couple of announcements. So stay to the end, and maybe it will cheer you up. But anyway, moving on. Brentford versus Chelsea, guys. I'm not going to cap. I am so nervous for this game. I said it in the intro. I've listed the reasons as to why. I am so nervous. But I'm going to fake my confidence just for you. Just so you feel better. I'm going to fake it until we make it, okay? And hopefully we don't catch an L. But I'm very nervous for this game. Brentford, 7th in the league. 1 defeat so far, in the league as well. They are doing very well in their first 7 games. Thomas Frank doing an unbelievable job, and everybody spoke about this team when they came up from the championship. They're the team to watch. They're the danger. I always liken a brave, ballsy team to a Blackpool. The orange Ian Holloway is just men. Charlie Adam, Fraser Campbell. That team were like the first team I remember in the Premier League to come up with the dog's bollocks and start rattling cages. You have, who else did it? Sheffield United, in their first season, they finished pretty high up the table with their 3 at the back, their overlapping centre-backs. And now you've got Brentford. Leeds are another example as well. You want to say they're quite aggressive in the way that they play. So these teams that come up and just come with this real swagger of, we don't give 2 shiny shits about the Premier League and all of this. We're just going to come here, play our stuff, and we're going to cause mayhem. And this is what Brentford are doing. It's a brilliant start to the season. Happy for them. Maybe we have a little West London rivalry cooking. We're looking for a London rivalry. It's difficult out here in these streets. We can't find a competitor. We might have one. The bee's knees. Right? We might have something. So I'm looking forward to it. Long-lived Brentford. All right? Fulham, they didn't really do their thing. Hopefully Brentford could do their things. I'm looking forward to this. But like I said, people, we have hella injuries. Like I said before the intro, hella injuries. So no Pulisic. And I don't want to go on because, again, this is just a 10-day injury. I'm sure he's going to be back soon. Right? Yeah? Okay. So he's gone. Also, Ziyech, doubtful. But for me personally, I didn't really have him in my mental too much anyway for this match, to be honest. So he's not on the greatest run of form, but he's a doubt. Thiago Silva's out also, and so is Rudiger. So 2 key cogs in our backline are out. This team have been shipping a goal a game recently. Southampton, Manchester City, Zenit. Not Zenit, Juventus. So we've been shipping a goal a game recently, and that's, kind of messed up our form. 2 defeats in the last 3. But the last game I was at, of course, there was no watch-along. Southampton at home, brilliant performance, great win. And they showed some resilience. We conceded the equaliser due to Chilwell of the penalty, and we actually come back to go on to win the game, which was a rarity. It's nice to see. Now, in this game, people, we need to be on guard because the front two for Brentford are so aggressive. They're so in your face. Even Tony. Saj is very happy for him. Ivan Tony, sorry. Saj is very happy for him, aren't you?
Yeah, really am.
Very happy for him.
League 2, all the way to the Premier League. It's a Jamie Vardy
Jamie
story.
Vardy, yeah.
Jamie Vardy story.
Yeah. And the last time we came up against the front 2, Ings, Watkins. And we know how much we suffered in the build-up play against Aston Villa in the first half at Stamford Bridge. We went on to win the game comfortably, but both the games we've played against Aston Villa this season in the Cup and in the Premier League, it's been difficult. Let's not make no mistake. It's been difficult. And that front 2 of Watkins and Ings is very much reminding me of this front 2 at Brentford. They're aggressive. They're in your face. And Brentford, they have sacrificed possession. Sacrificed possession in the Liverpool game, in the West Ham game, in the Arsenal win. They sacrificed possession in all these games, in most of the games they've played this season, bar the Aston Villa game, I think, in the league, and obviously Oldham in the Cup. Brentford have no problem sacrificing possession, but they still score goals. They're still aggressive in the attack. Why is that? Because their counter-attack is so lethal. I'm going to liken it to Real Madrid's counter-attack under Mourinho with Ronaldo and Ozil. Do you remember that? That was devastating. If you guys remember them times there with Real Madrid on the break in the Champions League, going to Bayern Munich and absolutely thunder blasting them. It was illegal, criminal what they were doing. It was mad. I'm gonna give Brentford that. You know what I mean? Right now, on the break, they're dangerous. And West Ham will tell you that. Liverpool fans will tell you that. 3-3 against Liverpool. 2-1 win at West Ham. Wolves. You know, these are not, with 10 men at one point, these are not easy results to come by. Taking 2-0 on the opening day against Arsenal, light work. I expect that from you. But Liverpool and West Ham, that's where the real money is made. And I'm very proud of you. But it's worrying me to a significant amount. So listen, guys, we need to be on point. Obviously, Mendy, not in the Ballon d'Or. I'm not going to go on. I'm not going to go on about it. But I'm going to continue to carry my salt without pepper continuously.
Never win the Ballon d'Or.
He should be on the list. He should be on the list. If Donnarumma's on the list, Mendy should be on the list. I'm going to carry this salt throughout the season. This is going into the Livramento pile. If you know what that means, you know what that means around here. I am taking certain grains of salt with me throughout the season. Mendy, not on the list, and Livramento, not at Chelsea.
These pockets are deep. Okay?
You're trying to say corruption.
In FIFA, never. UEFA, corruption, never.
Pish posh. Wouldn't dare dream of it. So, like I said, Brentford, they're suited to counter-attacking. They're suited to sacrificing the ball, and we're suited to having it. So we need to be careful in transition. Now, for me personally, people, look, I have my team. You can agree to disagree. You can disagree to agree if you wish. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I will tell you this. I don't have Mason Mount in my team. I don't think he had the greatest time with England. Nor did any England player. Maybe a couple had shine-in times. And, you know, I keep making this clear. We should be able to win without him. Without having him on the pitch, we should be able to win. Now, live against Southampton, I was very happy with the front three of Werner, Hudson-Odoi, and Lukaku. I'm personally sticking with that. Salah took advantage of his pace against against Brentford with Liverpool. I'm not saying Werner's as clinical, but Werner's just come off the back of 2 goals against North Macedonia. And the last time he played against North Macedonia, he missed a sitter. So, progression with Timo Werner. And he is actually in decent form. Now, I'm not, you know, again, I'm not...
No.
Calm me down. Stop, pause. I am not jumping to conclusions. I'm not saying that he is going to light up the stadium tomorrow. But what I am saying is that he is looking dangerous. He was good against Southampton. I was impressed with him. And he is scoring goals. And he is keeping his head up. And the mentality is high. And he is putting out his best efforts. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all we can hope for in this attack at the moment. So I'm starting Timo Werner on the right.
Scoring 2 goals.
No. He scored against Southampton, and he also scored another goal, a header against someone that I can't remember.
That's not what you claim.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I didn't say no. I'm just saying. I don't like international breaks, and I don't take them very seriously, good or bad. But I'm just saying. Before he went on internationals, he scored against Southampton. He scored another goal against someone else that I can't remember.
Timo Werner scoring 2 goals.
He scored a header.
Against North Macedonia is like when England, Harry Kane scores a hat-trick against San Marino.
But he doesn't at the moment. At the moment, Harry Kane's dropping stinkers. So, all right, let's just make that very clear. But I'm just saying. No.
You're saying Timo Werner over Harry Kane. Factory. You making that clear? Alright, remember.
Moving on. Timo Werner at the moment, even in the Chelsea shirt, has been looking better than Kai, than Ziyech. So I'm going Timo Werner, and I'm going to put him on the right wing. I liked him on the right. I know he cut in for Germany, but that was against North Macedonia. Again, to do it at Premier League level is a different situation. I haven't seen him connect with, striking the ball that cleanly in Premier League football really that much at all from the left-hand side, cutting in on his right. So I'm going to stick him at right wing, right inside forward, whatever you want to call it. The job is very simple. Get it on your right, burst, and try and create cutbacks, which is something that he seems to be decent at. Hudson-Odoi at left wing or left forward for me as well, and Lukaku up front. Lukaku scored a great goal against France. Again, I'm not reading too much into it, but I'm just saying they are a big nation, and he apparently doesn't score against big teams. It was a great finish. It was a great finish.
Got knocked out.
Really good finish. A cute angle. Loved it. Again, I didn't watch any of these games. So I don't know why I'm referencing them so heavily. But anyway, so that would be my front three. In the pivot, for me personally, Loftus-Cheek and Mateo Kovacic. Now, there is no holder in there, but they were very good against Southampton. I think Jorginho, he was getting run ragged against Spain. He was getting a lack of support, and Mason Mount as well. And also Saul Niguez didn't look good against Aston Villa last time he played a Premier League game against a team with 2 up front that were difficult to play out from the back with. We know Loftus-Cheek is press resistant. We know Mateo Kovacic is press resistant. Loftus-Cheek could probably add goals to his game as well, like he did last time he was here, getting into the box, getting headers. I don't know why you're laughing.
Anytime that you say Loftus-Cheek, you're starting 11.
Loftus-Cheek's been playing really well recently. This is how I know you don't know what you're talking about. But he's been playing really well recently, so let's give him his flowers. Let's give him his credit. Credit as, you know, it's a it's a meritocracy. It's a meritocracy. He's been playing well recently, so I think he deserves to play. Again, like I said, people, I always say this. I don't like the balance of our midfield. I don't think there's a natural sitter when you have Loftus-Cheek and Mateo Kovacic. And I also have said that Brentford are very, very dangerous on the break. So I am playing this pivot with an air of caution that potentially we could, you know, have some gaps in between the midfield and defence. I'm hoping they take it in turns and they manage that situation. If not, potentially Jorginho has to come on. Kante, we know, is just coming back. So there's a little bit of risk here. And I keep saying this midfield is very imbalanced. Jorginho is the only real sitter and everybody else is kind of box to box. So I'm very worried about the pivot, but I'm going with it. Reece James is back. I'm going with a right wing back. You might say it's too early, but we have a lot of injuries. Aspilicueta, Christensen, and Trevor Chalobah goes in at left side centre back. He's played left side for Lorient in Ligue 1 last season. He's more than capable of playing over there, and I'd prefer him over there to Malong Sarr. Chilwell comes in as well, or stays in, and obviously Mendy in goal. That is my team. My prediction is 2-1 to the mighty Chelsea. In my heart, my head, you don't want to know what I'm thinking.
Do you know where Lorient finished last season?
Mid-table.
Okay.
My head, you think you tried to catch me up.
I'm playing that.
No, but he was good. He was good for them. He's really good for them. He got very good reviews. I'm not saying Lorient as a team were great. I'm just saying him as an individual played in many positions. High, regards in France. They think highly of him, and he had a good season. And they think highly of him, you know. So, but yeah, you don't want to know what I'm thinking in terms of score lines. I'm just going to give you what my heart, and you let me know in the comments what team you would play, what your prediction is, and also last couple of announcements. London Clubs Carnage will be live next Wednesday because we also have the game, so we're gonna do a lot of live. So you guys like lives. You missed the lives. Maybe you will keep the lives now. Maybe you will really enjoy this one live. Send them super chats. Where is my super suit? No, seriously. The live is coming next Wednesday, London Clubs Carnage. I know you guys have been missing the lives. And also, for the Brentford game, I'm going to be live on Don Robbie. So there's not going to be a watch along here. It will be, obviously, I'll be over there. So check us out on Don Robbie tomorrow for the watch along there. Going to enjoy that. And yeah, like I said, I miss you guys. I miss that direct communication in the live chat. So
as he speaks into the camera, not directing his words at any one particular person, but the random strangers that watch his YouTube channel.
Goodbye. I'm not gonna bother anymore. He's just, I can see it in his eyes. He's got something.
I always thought that was weird. Like YouTubers, like, I miss you.
I don't know, but just because you don't have a connection with them, because they keep telling you to go to the gym, don't bring that onto us. Don't bring that onto me.
Oh, we fat shaming now.
No?
I feel like Nasri up in here.
Oh, this brother said Nasri.